You ever have one of those moments where life just slaps you right in the face, reminding you that no matter how far you've come, some folks still see you through their own cracked lens? Yeah, that's exactly what hit me on that red eye from Chicago to LA last spring. I'd scraped together every penny for that first-class ticket, seat 1A, window side, feeling like I'd finally earned a spot at the table after years of grinding through late nights, scholarships, and proving myself twice over. But nope, not even 5 minutes in. This flight attendant, let's call her Karen Ellis, leans in too close, her voice all clipped and fake polite. "Excuse me, miss, are you sure this is your seat?" Like I'd wandered in from economy by accident. I blinked, pulled out my boarding pass, heart already sinking because I knew that tone all too well, the one that says, "You don't fit the picture." "Yes, ma'am, it's right here," I said, keeping it calm, measured, the way my mom always taught me to shield against assumptions. But Karen frowned, glanced down the aisle like she was scanning for backup, and dropped the bomb. "We'll need you to move, important passenger boarding. This seat's reserved." Reserved? For who? Before I could push back, this silver-haired guy in a sharp suit, Richard Harrington, as I'd learn later, slides up behind her, watch gleaming like it cost more than my tuition, voice smooth as oil. "Problem here?" Karen perks right up. "Not at all, sir. We'll sort it." Then turns to me, eyes narrowing. "Miss, grab your things and follow Minnow." My chest tightened, rage bubbling under the surface, but I swallowed it. Defiance costs more when you look like me. Headlines flashing in my mind about unruly passenger getting dragged off. So I stood, bag in hand, and started that endless walk down the aisle, every step echoing, "You don't belong." Stares burning into my back, pity from some, smirks from others, a kid whispering, "Why's she leaving?" and his mom shushing him quick. By the time I squeezed into 42B, middle seat, wedged between a snoring businessman and a lady flipping through her magazine, the humiliation had settled deep, like a stone in my gut. I sat there, eyes fixed on the tray table, whispering to myself, "You're more than this seat. Lena, you're the girl who aced quantum physics while working 2 jobs." But damn, it hurt. That familiar sting of being doubted, shrunk down because of skin that tells stories before you open your mouth. Little did I know, a couple rows up, this journalist guy Alex Rivera was filming the whole thing on his phone, muttering under his breath, "This ain't right." His hands shaking not from nerves, but pure anger. And Sarah Jenkins, this sweet teacher type a few seats back, clenched her notebook, scribbling, "Don't stay quiet." Her heart twisting because she'd seen too many kids like me get pushed aside in classrooms, boardrooms, you name it. Then things flip head mid-flight. Alex uploads the video, caption screaming, "Passenger booted from first class for no reason, watch the entitlement." And boom, it goes viral, notifications lighting up phones like fireworks. Whispers rippled through the cabin, folks glancing my way. "Is that her? That's messed up." Sarah couldn't hold it anymore. She leans into the aisle, calls out to Karen, "Hey, I saw what you did. That girl had her ticket. Why move her for him?" Karen's face flushes. "It's policy, ma'am, seating adjustment." But Sarah pushes, "Adjustment?" Looks like straight-up bias to me. We all saw it. The energy shifted, passengers murmuring, a teen pulling up the video. "It's everywhere now." I felt it building, that quiet resolve turning to fire. I stood, voice steady but loud enough. "My name's Lena Thompson, and I earned that seat. Why'd you take it?" Karen stammers, "Sit down, miss." But the captain steps in, face grim after checking his phone, the viral storm raging outside at 30,000 feet. He pulls me aside near landing, voice low, "Miss Thompson, what happened was wrong. I'm sorry, on behalf of the airline." Back on the ground, chaos, reporters swarming the tarmac, evergreen folks whisking me to the gala where I spilled it all in my speech, turning that walk of shame into a roar about dignity not being up for grabs. The airline scrambled, suspending Karen after her important passenger excuse crumbled under the footage. Turns out Richard was some exec pulling strings because he preferred the window, his entitlement rooted in that old power play, thinking folks like me are easy to shuffle. He lost his board seat amid the backlash, and I launched the 42B initiative, scholarships for kids facing the same crap, turning my pain into their path forward. But here's the thing that still nags at me: is it just bias, or something deeper, like how communities let these power grabs slide until they're viral? What do you think? Have you ever been pushed aside like that, or seen it happen? Drop a comment below, share your story. Let's talk about where real justice starts. If this hit home, like, subscribe, and pass it on. Your voice could spark the next change.